Yes, my mic's been off, I know. I haven't been talking either. I've been building up my list. Welcome. We're having our tournament going on, our SFT. Get ready to crump. Oh, and I'm up against Opal Black Bear already. Oh man, this is gonna be great. It's gonna be rough, boys. Pray for me. Alright. Oh. Is he not ready? I guess not. You know what? I'm gonna change one thing. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Do we want more of those lads or do we want more of these lads? I think we want more of those lads. They're probably dog shit, but we'll do it. In my experience with fighting the Dowie, just doing this should be hopefully enough. We'll see. We shall see. Oh, now get to crumping. Oh shit. Alright, let's see how this goes against all this. We got all sorts of nastiness coming in. We got Opal. Oh man, who else? We got Oishi, Greenskin Supremacists, Toxic Cows, all these nasty players, all these good players. Alright. Scarbrand Chan. Ooh. Alright, let's get to crumping. Alright, I gotta roll up them sleeves. He's brought a lot of DACA, but so have I. Alright, man, I got a lot of stuff. Shit. Alright. So how do we want to do this? I think we want to just pressure the shit out of them. Anything in the open over there, we'll try to hit. And of course, we do what we do best. Try not to die. Alright. This might be dumb, this might not. We shall find out. Alright. Let's go. Of course, the miners are already here. Gyro, Sky. Alright. Alright, so we just gotta wait for this. He's probably gonna go big on what he needs to. So let's just try to buy some time. I was about to say, they better not be on skirmish mode. Try to get these bombs going off. We're actually doing some pretty good damage. Alright. Make it hurt. Come on. Summon. We're just gonna keep moving until this shit stops. We don't have to fight them, we just have to hold out. Alright. Nasty Scoutcus. He wants to bait him, we could bait him. Can we slow him down? Yes, we can. All right. Shoot the shit out of him. Don't overextend. Come on now. Gonna get some sneaky lads over here to... Okay, he's doing the thing. No! And that's why our flying units suck. We got Slayers coming in. That's not great. The little gobos that could. He's got some garbage coming in, probably. I know! Alright. Spider Riders! Alright, they're coming. Oh Lord, is he coming? Them dwarf warriors? Oh, we like that. Get them moving. Oh, smell ya. Okay, Grom. More brimstones. Ugh. Gross. Alright, lads, move up. And he's gonna do the thing we know he's gonna do. Alright. He's gonna try to go for the home. Ugh. He's just playing so defensive. There's a bunch of lads up here who are not really... Just copters, copters, and more copters. Guess what we got? We got loons, baby. Alright, Grob, you can get out of there now. Grob, get out of there! You fool! Alright, they're back. Oh, dwarfs are just so hard. We literally can't do shit to them. Oh, Grom's dead. Well, we got rid of most of his line, so it's not the worst thing. Okay, they died. Okay, we gotta get you guys moving. Before they... I didn't even realize the boar boys were that far. Alright, cool. It's so hard to micro everything! And we got more of these little bastards coming. Try to get you guys on the point, and then do some looning. At least he's paying attention. Ugh! Oh, I fucking hate fighting dwarfs. Yeah, this is just a rough matchup. Yeah, you just go cheap and do that. Oh, dwarfs are just so annoying to play. You guys are out of ammo, so just do your thing. He's just basically gonna chase us off. And there's nothing we could really do. Ugh. The wyvern sucks ass. Oh, God. It's... Oh. And we can't do shit to gyros or bombers. They got, like, at least... Yeah. Yeah, they did their thing. Ugh. Yeah, like, bringing Grom at this point doesn't do shit. Could bring them. Maybe it would do something. Doubt it. They're all just getting chased off. Oh, yeah. This is just a bad match. Alright. GG. Ugh. Ugh. Yeah, but it's like, what else can we do against dwarves? It's such an uphill battle. Alright, let me go mark that. Ugh, it's such an uphill battle. Oh wait, wrong person. There you go. Report score. Dwarfs. And I'm sure someone's gonna be like, it's doable, but... It's as doable as licking your elbows. Okay. Because I remember doing this matchup against Iskandar, and it's just like, there's no way Greenskins can win, and he's not wrong. Like, the best bet would be... Even Doom Divers aren't the best for this. I would even do Skirmish Cav at this point. Like, they really don't do enough to the stupid things. You would really just need, like, a bunch of Doom Divers. I would just go Doom Diver. Go Grom. Well, yeah, I knew Grom wasn't the right choice. It was mainly just Fermented. Fermented is always the right choice. Surprise. Maybe lose you. Get one lad. But it's like, you do all this, you lose agency on the battlefield, and you're going to lose to all the heavy dwarfs. Then your best hope is, can I kill all the dwarfs? The answer is maybe. Oh, it's so rough. Maybe bring all the pump wagons. Then have them deal with the slayers, if they can. Or just bring 2 lads. So much cav and chariots. I guess we could bring arrows instead, but it's just like, why at that point? Don't mind trolls. Could get rid of the nasty skulkers. Well, at least one, or all of them. Instead, just bring a shit ton of arrows. This would be my counter for the Slayers. This would be my counter for everything. This would hopefully get those stupid stinky lads in the air. And then just plenty of charging boys. That would be my hope. Oh, it's so bad. Alright, let's get Opal out of here. Get out of here, Opal. You got your win. Oh, I just hate that matchup. Oh, I was actually hoping someone would go something else. But yeah, that's such a nasty matchup. Let's see what's going on right now. And I'm the first to get crumped. No. Let's see. Wood Elves versus Greenskins. That's not a bad one. Gets main, D-pump. Hey, Scarbrand, you want to do a quick one since we're waiting on everyone? I know you're listening, Scarbrand. Yeah, don't you just love getting a DLC and don't getting an answer for the one biggest problem you have? Like, Goblin Bolt Thrower should have been our answer to... should have been the answer to Gyrocopters or anything really big in the air. It just doesn't cut it. Like, at all. Alright. We can run one. 1, 2, 3, 4 is the password. We can run it quick. Everyone else is going. It'll have to be quick, though. I can't say for sure how long the round's gonna last. Oh, you already got one? Alright, cool. Alright. There we go. Alright. I know you got the buy round. I apologize. Alright, we'll get some greens going. Yeah, Feral Wyvern's just not it. Oh, why'd I have to get Feral Wyvern Enraged? Oh, man. Why'd it have to cost so much, too? This thing basically should be 900. This thing's dog shit. Doesn't have a Dragon Breath. Doesn't do much. All it really does is cost Terror, and even then, it's not great at doing that. Has pretty much mediocre stats for its cost. Especially for SE. I just don't know, man. I don't know how we deal with flying as Greenskins. It's still just a trap. Could switch out for Snagla for the net. I really do think that's better, though. Probably just go Snagla and the War Boss. Net them forever. And that would probably be the only thing you could do. I have to lose a goblin. Alright. Check out the round real quick. Greenskin lost to Intensity. Yeah, outer region. Yeah, yep. Alright, yeah, we gotta make this quick, Scarbrand. Gotta make it quick. Okay, he's ready. Is this good enough to fight Khorne? Probably not. Here, let me fix this. I gotta get one unit in here, and I think we should be okay. Against the Exiles? Why not? This probably doesn't cut it, but we don't got a lot of time. Yeah, boy. Now, this matchup I could deal with. It's actually favored for Khorne, but... yeah, I thought he would be an asshole, Opal Black Bear. I was expecting the, what is it? Because that would work, too. Instead of going Gyro spam, you could do the Thunder Barge, which would be hilarious, too, because we don't really have... I think it's actually easier to kill the Thunder Barge than it's the Gyros for Greenskins. Probably is. Yeah, I'm playing against the Scarbrand Chan. Alright. We'll do it live. Okay, hold on, I'm almost ready. Oh, right. They suck. How do these guys work? Oh, okay. Alright. I didn't even spell have fun right. Alright, let's do this. Oh shit, it's a blood brute. My one weakness. Why are my guys not moving? Okay. Stickers ready. Those fleshies? I don't think we can take those. Get them in here. Alright, at least we got that. Oh look, it's the Bloodwake nerds. Them be doggins. Alright. I should still be able to win that. Okay. Hey, go fight. Alright, we got most of them. Ugh! Alright, we got him. Let's kill them. Don't leave, please! It's not looking good, folks. Alright. I hate how this loon shit works. Alright. Oh, the Blood Brute's just so good. Blood Brute, quit being a bully. I need to actually start calling in units. Probably would help. We is garbos. That's probably not the right idea. Ah! Okay. Alright, you got it. Alright, round's done. Alright. Alright. Thank you, Opal. Alright. Thank you, Opal Black Bear. Alright. Okay. Van Swiss. GG's, man. Ugh. Alright. Let's do it. Okay, who am I playing? Okay. Sampo. Okay. I don't know who this person is. Thank you. Okay, it's this guy. Okay, cool, cool, cool. Hello. Oh. Okay. I gotta look up where we are too. Okay. And thanks for the match, Scarbrand. I know it was a pretty bad one, man. Eastern Isle Colony. Okay. Eastern Isle Colony. Whee! Alright. Let's get that up. Oh, whoops, wrong thing. Wrong button. Yeah, the Blood Brute's just, yeah, the Blood Brute is the Blood Brute. To be fair, my opening build is not what I would bring to Khorne at all. Okay. Yes, sir. I can send you a link. Yeah, it's just because we had to do a fast one. I literally would not bring most of that. The only thing I would bring is the War Boss. That's about it. Snaglet doesn't make sense there at all. I mean, the net's nice, but the Goblin Shaman's way better because you can lower the melee attack of the speed and charging bonus of units, which is fantastic against Khorne. Yeah, just most of this I wouldn't bring. I could bring the Night Goblins and the regular Goblins for the kiting. This I would bring. I'd probably maybe bring something else instead of the Snotlings. Probably a Giant instead. Maybe even 2 Giants. 1 Giant in open, 1 Giant in reserve. Call it there. This isn't that bad. Probably switch out the nasty Skulkers because you don't really need them. Probably just for a bunch of arrows to deal with the Wrathmongers. Because Wrathmongers are still nasty lads. Oh, we're up against Kislev. Okay. So how do we want to deal with Kislev? We're going to deal with Kislev the best way we know how. I think that's plenty of punishment. I actually don't dislike them, but I've been kind of iffy on them. They're not bad. I think you're better off just going for them. Do they have a better charge? I'm pretty sure they do. Yeah, because, yeah. Just to mix it up. Don't need you then. This is going to seem strange, but there's a method to this madness. What else do we need? I don't dislike them, but ever since their ability changed, it's kind of ass, so probably don't want them. Probably just go 2 more of you, and then who are we bringing? Probably you. In case he's got a bunch of lads. That leaves us with, yeah, we can bring 1. I don't dislike him here. I would like 1, but I mean, we're already super elite, so maybe just drop you instead for you. That gives us more agency. Get like 2 shooting units, maybe. Okay, can't even do that. Alright. They have no flyers. Things in the woods are a problem, somewhat. So I think we're gonna do that. Yeah, I think we're ready. I think. I don't know. Yeah, if he comes out with things in the woods, we don't really have a lot of shooting for it, so maybe we could drop you. Bring in 2 of you instead. Yeah, there we go. I like that better. Okay. Okay. We the crooked boons. Gotta bring a bunch of stuff just in case. Don't want to deal with little Grom, so we'll leave that there. They do, don't they? Maybe that's the way to go. Just mass that. I don't know why I'm bringing these, but we're gonna give them a try. Alright. Yeah, boy! Alright. Yeah, how do I take care of corn when they have... Shit, no wonder. I forgot to put the audio on. Sorry about that, folks. I forgot to turn the desktop audio back on. Oh, I keep turning that shit on. I gotta do this. Ugh. Sorry, doing 8 things at once. Okay. The audio should be back on now. At least the audio for the game. It's weird because I have it off on this program so it doesn't deliver it, but I can hear it just fine. So I'm thinking, yeah, this is working. Oh. All right, cool. We're gonna keep doing this. We're gonna keep doing it. Oh. Alright. Wolf Riders. I'm sure they do. Fix this up. That's good. That's kind of weird. That could work. Alright. Huh. He went a bit more elite, so that's kind of good for us. We'll see. Alright. We're the green tide. So he's going skirmish. Alright, cool. We can skirmish too. Armored. Kossars. Kislevite warriors. Kossars. So he didn't go as elite, so I think bringing in big boy is going to be fine. But I think I want to bring in the war boss first, simply because we can catch him slipping. Night Goblin War Boss! Yes, yes, follow me.
You have the foe's victory point.
Stop it over!
Alright. Wait for them. Make it hard. He's got more Kislevite warriors. No, that's not what I wanted. Alright, whatever. Oh, she's just all sorts of trouble right now. Come on now. Alright, he wants to engage. We'll engage him. Come on, Night Goblin. Send them in one at a time. Alright, get in there. Alright, what do we got? What do we got? Griffin, Griffin. Cost our spears. Alright. Need some stuff over here now. Where are you? We should be okay there.
Who can I clobber?
Who can I clobber? Alright. Let's get some spears. Let's get some boar boys. All up in here. Oh, that was a nice ability. Okay. See if we could save him.
Time to get nasty.
Arms to the teeth.
The knights are ready.
Here we go. Leg in. Feel the power.
Feel the power. Lads, get in there. Oh, this shit's so micro-intensive. Alright, cool.
Oh boy, let's have it. Where's me? Time for slumbering. Shame. Moving fast. This is it.
These lads will last. Ugh. Yeah, the war boss is gone. No stopping that right now. Keep pushing, lads. Come on now. Alright. He's got Zarina in a dream. And so do we. Quicker we get rid of this warriors, the better. Bring back you so we can get rid of Zarina a little easier. Alright. Keep pushing! Keep pushing, lads! Show them no mercy. Show them why green's the best. Oh, shit. Where's the scrap? I want everyone who's got a war boss named to him to... Oh shit, my boss is fucking overextended. Okay, run that way then. Run any direction that she's not in. Get on top of them, lads. Oh, that was a nice ice. Just 5 more seconds. Come on, come on, come on. 2, 3, 1. Okay. We got away. Damn, he's gone. All right, lads. Oh, they routed? Shit. I didn't expect that at all. Okay, they all routed. Shit.
Let's scrap. We go on.
Alright, back to base.
No mercy. War boss. Running.
Check out my weapon.
If he wants my characters, you have to come work for him.
Goblins. Stand up.
That's the place. Moving fast. What's on the march? We speed. That's the scrap. On the move. Come get some.
Give him that large, baby. Give him all that large. I'm not looking hot right now, guys. It's not looking good.
Me is better than them. Now I'm talking war boss.
Oh, watch out. Slaughter. Biggest brewery door.
Mighty war boss.
Ugh.
Going one.
Goofy ass ice switch. Let me get. Yeah, she got 3,000 value. Yeah.
On the best.
Let me guess. He got all his procs off. Of course he did. Ugh, I fucking hate this bastard.
War boss.
Here I go.
I'm ready. Running.
Action.
Going one. Running. Going one.
Chopper.
How's a war boss losing in sustained combat? Come on now.
I'm talking war boss. Running.
Yeah, that's not gonna cut it. Maybe if we bring that. Alright.
Goblins. I'll do it.
Alright, at least it procced off. Alright. Kill her! Now!
Right.
Ugh, what a cheap and shitty ability.
Going one.
I got this sick feeling.
Boss. Go on then. Let's have them.
Run, boys.
Get him in there, lads.
We'll do this.
Running. Riding.
Boys. All right.
Get me out.
Damn. Fucking Griffin Legion just hurt.
Get 'em. Here we go. Boys.
Yeah. Stand it. Get up. I've got this. Let's get stabbing.
Let's get stabbing. Now they break. About damn time.
War boss.
Alright, it's game over. I got triple. We did our best.
There is only defeat.
I forgot to save our games. Shit. Oh yeah, GG. Yeah, that build is really hard to fucking micro. Having to do all those loons individually is just so rough. But if you can do that, if you can master loons, there's a lot of things you could do. Blorks were there just to eat shit. Pump wagons aren't bad. It's just, this is a very micro intensive. This is really tough. This thing did amazing because I shot it to it. War Boss was okay. The immune psychology is nice, but everything just kept getting blasted by that stupid ice spell. And of course, everything just procced. Little Grom was in there? I didn't even notice. Probably just bring in Boar Boy Big Guns instead of the Big loons. Oh. Probably switch this off and just go straight up. Yeah, I think I like that better. Just do this. Just go straight up Buna. As lame as that sounds. Just go Buna. Buna. Probably bring in 1050. I don't know. Whew. Alright, here we go. GG. Alright, let me see what the round's looking like. That one actually went for a minute. Okay. They still got some games going. Let me refresh, see if there's anything else. No, they're still going. Everyone's still going. Alright, folks. Yeah, how would I do that differently? Roll Troll Hag, probably. To hit them with that Fate of Buna. Because my Orc Shaman really didn't do as much. But with that, that could open up the Orc Boar Boys. Big guns aren't too bad, but you really gotta pair them with, like, spears, and I'd rather just have spears, honestly. I have to drop 50 somewhere. Make these regular boys. Or just drop these. I don't know, their charge is just so good. But the armor just helps out so much with the shooting. I think just 2 of you, and then... I mean, we still could do 1. And then 450 still gives us another spear. I think that should be fine. We got 2 shooting, these 2 characters, which are hella expensive. Maybe I should just start with one of them in the opening. Instead of the pump wagons. The pump wagons are nice. Gonna use Blood Brew till I lose. Go for it, Scarman. I love it. Maybe get rid of the pump wagon instead. For you, and... I definitely like the Goblin War Boss. He definitely did way more work than, say, Grom would have. Red Lugs I don't dislike, but it's just a lot. Got plenty of cav for their cav. River Troll. I mean, it's not that hard to beat it. I like the rabble arousing. He's a nice character. He can try to go assassinate the boy, but yeah, it's just hard. It's hard when you have a monster and that double team you. I don't dislike Blorks. They just lasted so damn long. Loons are nice. It's just so hard to keep them fucking alive. God. Yeah, if I have Buna here, then I don't really need too many boar boys. It's more so, can I take care of the monsters? This has always been my problem with this faction, is can I take care of their monsters? Yeah, if only stone trolls were cheaper. Maybe just go a shit ton of river trolls. Because that's nice, but... just go 1 more. Yeah, this is just too much. Don't dislike you. It's tough, lads. It's tough. Let me go check, see what's up. On the bracket. Alright, round's almost over. We still got Greenskin versus Salvation and Nacho versus Cat. That's what I'm gonna call him. I mean, we could essentially upgrade these river trolls. Or we can give them some shooting. Some shooting backup. I don't dislike that either. Because the river trolls, I think of them as like Cryptors, except they're worse. In a way. Because they lower the melee attack of the Kossars, the armored ones. They can go in there. If they have regular Kossars to go in, we do Goblin Archers. Monsters. Muggies will just straight murder. And they did a number on them. Bring in Black Orc Big Boss to help fight. And then River Troll Hag later on to do some Bunas. My thing is, if you're just doing that, you might as well just drop the Broken Tusk. You know what I mean? Or what I mean by drop, I mean drop them in. We have enough spears. I feel like we're just lacking range. Boar boys are good. I don't know. Upgrade 2 of these. $800. Yeah, but if you have River Troll Hags, you just have so many loons. I just misplayed my loons. They're really tough to use. Because it's, you have to kite them, you have to make sure they don't get engaged. Then you have to run them back into goblins. I think I'm going to start doing that instead. I think instead of river trolls, we just have boar boys. For the boar boys will counter what I need to counter. I hate how this shit does this. Like 4 boar boys, some shooting. So if they come to charge my goblins, I come to charge them. Cody's trade in the goblin archers. Man, these guys are expensive. Bring in a river troll hag to say if you want to bring in some cav, some heavy cav, you're gonna have to eat it. I could get rid of mithering, that's not the worst idea. I'm still 100 short. So I might as well just lose a goblin. And just do that. As for this, war boss to come deal with big monster eventually, and a bunch of cav. Mickey, quit chewing on yourself, you little monster. We got plenty of shooting. Back them up. We have infantry. Maybe just... Hey! Stop that. Maybe just more elite infantry. Drop 1 spear for another one of these. I don't dislike this. This isn't that bad. Yeah, I think this could work. We can work with this. Spear leech just to be safe. And of course we can always maybe switch Night Goblin Warboss out. But I don't know, for me just being able to just keep a enemy lord, like a monster unit, outside in case I want to trap them. Because that's always been the bane of this faction. Let's see. Let's see if those factions or these fights are done. Yeah, the bane of Greenskins is always some giant monster coming into your line saying hello. Okay, we're just waiting for the last one. Greenskin is still going against Gray. But the Blackboard Big Boss is just getting his ass kicked. He's not bad. Especially once you give him an extra 16, he can at least fight. It's not the worst. And he'll have backup. We can give him some mithering, some stuff. She regens, so it's not the worst. Overwhelming odor to lower melee attack. I think I would have liked this way better. Yeah. I've been trying the pump wagons. They've been okay. Nice little rush, but with everything having spears, they just don't cut it. I need something to deal with Cav more so. Like into Corn, they're not too bad because Corn has a bunch of garbage, but then you have Scarbrand the Exiled enraging them, so it's like, all right. Like if you're up against Skulltaker, you know you're gonna get hit with Arbol or Skulltaker or even a Herald. Pump wagons can do work. If it's against Scarbrand the Exiled, well, you might be in trouble. Alright, let's set up for the next round. Let's see. We got Glade of the Everqueen. Nice big open map. Very good for greenskins, in my opinion. You got a lot of openings. Alright. And have they finished? Yeah, that's why I limit it to 1, because it's like greenskins can't deal with 3. They can deal with 1 Wrathmongers. They can't deal with 3. It's already brutal enough. You basically have to hope to shoot them the fuck down. Loons won't do shit against Wrathmongers. So it's just you have to shoot the shit out of them. Basically kite them. And Corn's gonna have Fleshhounds or yeah. Corn actually doesn't do that great into Boar Boys besides Corngors and Minotaurs. That's really it. Yeah, I limited them to 1. Or maybe I didn't. Maybe I changed it. I think I'm confusing it for the last one. No, they're not limited to 1. The only one that's limited to 1 is the Thunder Tusk. Yeah. Okay. No. Yeah, as soon as you mentioned that, yeah, I was like, okay. They're pretty brutal. How have they been doing, Scarbrand? With, have you tried 3 Wrathmongers? Have they been doing as well as you hoped? As they should? Because, like, greenskins, we just can't deal with that shit. We literally have to kite, and we're already being pushed back into our spawn. And by the time we're out of our spawn, we're pretty much dead. And by dead, I mean by points. Yeah, I think everyone wants to test it so far. I want to test it as well, see how it works. See if you feel... Yeah, if you could send me, anyone who's listening, if you want to send me replays, please. Yeah, and to certain matchups, I believe. Like, I don't think you really do it into shooting matchups. Like, you can do it into greenskins, somewhat. I wouldn't do it into... Well, maybe you could do it... No, you... Maybe dwarves, I want to say. I don't see how dwarves really come out of there alive. Like, there's nothing in dwarf roster besides, I want to say, rangers. And quarrelers. Great weapon rangers, yeah. But dwarves are just so spammable. I don't think so. Maybe beastmen. Beastmen would be interesting. Vampire counts. You could do it into vampire counts. You could absolutely do it into vampire counts. I could see triple Wrathmongers and vampire counts. Toon Kings, no. No. Lizards, no. High Elves, maybe. They're just so expensive. And they're worried about so many other things than Wrathmongers. Walk, maybe. Zeech, yeah, you could definitely get away with it. No. No, because they could kite you with flamers. Yeah, there's a good amount of kiting. Skaven can kite, but it's kind of basically the same as greenskin kiting. Although you'd have to worry about the Netty Boobos. That's about it. Nurgle. Nurgle can absolutely kite them. Actually, I've done it as Nurgle. I was surprised. Cathay, no. Their kiting is kind of meh. But they have some nice counter... Well, no. Bretonia, you could definitely get away with it against Bretonia. Vampire counts... I think you could do it into vampire count... Or counts, coast. You could do it into coast. Their kiting's not really there. Their zombies are too damn slow. Wood Elves, shit. Wood Elves got worse things to worry about than fucking Wrathmongers. So you want to do it into Wood Elves, shit. All you do is spam Furies into Wood Elves and you win. WC, NR, LM, Tomb Kings? Really? With your Shopti Great Bows? You really think that's a wise idea? I don't know. Oh, new round, they finished? Good. Okay, cool, thank you. Alright, let's do it. Thanks, Garbrand. Okay. Okay, who are we up against? Doctor, okay. Goblins. Alright. Not jellyfish. Alright, cool beans. Really? Huh. I thought it was the opposite. I thought they couldn't dodge because they're too damn slow in the... Maybe I'm thinking of the the ROR one. Because the ROR shop, they have the split, and they just kill everything. But I guess, yeah, I guess that could work. Yeah. I could see them working well into Norska, although Norska has some pretty good kiting. Bow shop, yeah, okay. Oh, they're 40 speed, that's why. Okay. They're the fastest infantry. Well, no. I say that, and then I think immediately of Slanesh. KS. Skaven. Yeah, I'm not surprised about Skaven. I'm kind of mad on them. You got other things to worry about. But they'll eventually just grind through them. NR. Yeah, we already did that one. LM. Lizardmen. Lizardmen, yeah. Yeah, I don't really see how Lizardmen fucking get through that shit. You could do croc scores, but they'll just beat the shit out of them. And then the croc scores block line of sight, so it's not like you can do much. Not a green skin main. Alright. It's a green on green fight, folks. Let's start war bossing. Actually, I know exactly what I want to do. Okay. This is kind of my go-to. Alright, how do we deal with other greenskins? I think I have an idea. And it might not work. Matter of fact, it probably won't work. Do two of you. This is gonna be wild. Okay. I think I have enough shooting. 850. I think that wouldn't be too bad of an idea. Just one at least. Alright. He's ready. Alright. We'll see how this goes down. This is going to be very interesting. 2 green skins. One comes in, one comes out. Let's see how we taste. Ugh. Alright, so let's see how this works. We both thought the same thing. Okay, so we'll do that. We'll do that. Cool beans. Okay. How do we want to do this? Okay, almost dang second. Okay. Alright, let's do it. Alright. Night Goblin War Boss makes sense. Mangies makes sense. Smithering. Okay. So I'm glad I did what I did. Okay. The lads are ready! He's got some sneakiness going into woods. Crimson Killers! Oh no. Big boss? Alright. We expected something like this. We can always kite him. Now we're just gonna wait for our big boss. Hey guys, move. Okay. Alright. Oh, he's overcasting. That's interesting. Night Goblins. Lunars? Let's get you in here now. Oh, it didn't even do that much. Okay. Oh, more loons? Okay. Come on, loons. Keep looning. Savage, savage. Alright. Goblin Big Boss. Alright. No, you don't want to come? Alright, fine. We'll come to you. let's not do that. Oh, his loon's got him. Alright, get in there.
Shut your eyes! This boy!
I'll kill him with magic! Stubborn's ready!
We have a victory point. Keep it from the foe.
Wow, they're actually doing fine.
Who can we stab?
Bring it on!
Come on, War. Oh, man. Who did all that? Oh, the Savage Orcs, that's why.
Ready for war! Let's fight! Time to war!
Gonna kill him! Moving fast! Running! Stick him!
Goblins, hold the tide. You guys.
Moving fast!
Airborne! Slaughter!
This stinks! Where's the can?
And they beat them? Wow, that's interesting.
We ain't gobbos!
Here come the squigs. Alright.
Show that black orc power! Here to fight! Let's get up!
We is gobbos! Running! Gonna stab him!
Gonna stab him.
Get going! Get going!
Man, I'm surprised how much those mangies did. Holy shit.
This one's a biggie!
Airborne! Jumpers out!
We is gobbos!
Yeah, they're about to get eaten.
Boys! Show us the enemy!
Oh, he's gonna hit his Crimson Killers. Ah, sweet.
More calls!
Nothing fine!
Moving fast!
Right then! This crew will have ya!
Ready to fight!
Moving fast! Wolf Riders! Get that move! Cast! Let's fight!
Yeah, Blorts will last a long time.
Wolf Riders! Shifty!
Smash him!
Just ignore them. Yeah. How bad is it? Yeah, it's pretty bad. 4 boys coming in. These things are getting shot.
We have a great time! Black Oaks Road!
Watch it! Moving fast!
Oh, my loons did more damage to me than him. No! Fucking loons. Why don't you go where I need you to?
Run, boys.
Won't ride it.
We're off.
No! The
Ugh.
enemy has slain our lord!
Yeah, it's probably gonna be GG.
Die, goblins!
Alright, GG. Ugh, I played that like shit.
You have been vested. There is only...
He's the better war boss. Ugh. Yeah, his Crimsons really weren't the one. He just was able to kill my fucking Great Goblin Shaman that quick. I was actually surprised. It's probably mostly the Mangies. Mangies and the Rusty Arrows. That's probably what it was. Everything else was pretty meh. I think it's with his reserves, yeah. We both went, yeah, Savage. Lots of spooky things. Blackworks didn't kill shit, but they weren't supposed to. If I had properly set up my lads, yeah, I think that would have been better. Fanatics, yeah, Fanatics here are pretty good too. It's kind of why I was just trying to give them goblins. Eat them goblins. I could have went Shaman just to start bonking them. Yeah. Yeah, it would have been hilarious if we both went Fanatics. Close to going. So close to going into a Fanatic mirror. Alright, let me go mark that. He won. I did not. Surprise. Green on green action. Oh. Submit. Alright, there we go. Hey, we're the first one done. Alright, cool beans. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, the hilly maps make it a hit or miss with the Shaman. For Vindictive Glare. Vindictive Glare, I've had so much trouble. It's better at hitting air units, obviously. If you can get down the line, it does an immense amount of damage. The problem is, it's easier said than done. Yeah, the only things that did fantastic for really him that game was the loons into Blorks. Which I figured was going to happen if he did bring Fanatics. But it's like, that's going to happen. Even one overkill can change you. Maybe one overcast can change a game. Fair. You gotta get there. Fair. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, the leadership is real rough. Yeah, because Fnatic's looking at them right now. Yeah, 44. One charge from this terror-causing thing probably could have got him. Black Orc and Fnatic spam, but that's just so expensive. Although I don't dislike it. Like, you can trade out the Shaman. Trade out the Goblins. You could try something like that. Not these, but... No, like, yeah, we both went for the Cadmere. I was winning in my deployment because he overextended. I almost got his Goblin Lord, too. So we had to be careful there. It's just, our terror-causing monsters also have kind of shit leadership. Yeah, I was probably better off just going with spears. So something like this. So you can shoot any of the Fanatics. Have a front line. And then just bam. Although you could... No, that's just so expensive. I don't dislike Grom for his healing. And he kind of replaces the Goblin War Boss. Because you can give him immune psychology, leadership, and all that. And that leaves you enough for another Goblin. Probably one to stay on the home objective. Or you can just do that. Yeah, I think I like this more. I like Unbreakables here. Savage Orcs would be plenty. Probably drop you. Black Orc, big boss. Well, yeah. Easier said than sometimes. Alright. So, yeah, we'll probably take out War Boss. Although I don't dislike the War Boss. We probably don't need the immune psychology since we have it on Grom. And just have something to beat him down. Orc Shaman? Nah. Yes. Yeah, I think I just like Brain Buster here in case they do spam out. Even Gaze is nice here. And then just the War Boss. Go cheap. Yes. Let's see, War Boss, he goes there. And then we just take everything off. And he could just fight. Although there is a... We could go Snagla instead. Because Snagla trap the War Boss, and then we could just beat the shit out of him. I wouldn't mind Slippery either. Hatchlings aren't bad because we can put them into the Fanatics or anything like that. Yeah, Greenskin on Greenskin is a matchup I'm not too familiar with. Surprise. I wouldn't dislike 2 pump wagons either. Just spam spears for their cav. And then just have pump wagons do pump wagon things. Shoot arrows into everything else. I'm even considering dropping you for just a regular. And then bringing in, like stone trolls. Bring one here, and then one stone troll. Get one last troll. Maybe drop you guys for just regular goblin shooters. 175. Maybe just go Night Goblin instead. Yeah, 2 of you and 1 Night Goblin. So you'd be like, where's the army? I was like, it's here. You just don't know it. Yeah, leadership bombs really hurt. No, it'd been fun too. Probably just go with Azag. And I know what you're thinking. Buna, Doom and Darkness. Right? That's what you're thinking? That's what you should be thinking. He's so expensive. Shit. Probably just trade out the trolls then. And just get goblins. Mass goblins. Probably some spear goblins. And then just hit them with loons and then shoot the shit out of them. Goblins just upgrade so well. And then you have your cav. And then here's your terror-causing monster. I think this would have been it. Your leadership buff, your Bunas, and your Doom and Darkness would have hurt them so much. Or my Doom and Darkness would have hurt so much. Having two terror-causing monsters helps out too. And thank you, Dr. Kokisk. I don't know how to pronounce your name. But yeah, thank you for the tips. I don't think I've ever... I think I've only done a greenskin matchup twice now. Anticity versus cows. That's interesting. Okay. That's the last one, and then the round will be over, and then we'll move on from there. Yeah. Yeah, I should have went Azag. I was expecting the Spirit Leech, so I thought, okay, Goblin, Great Shaman, he's got enough health pool on his thing. Itchy Nuisance helps out against the Boar Boy fights, which it did. Gorkle Fix-It is great, too, for those Boar Boy fights. Or, yeah, the Boar charges. The calf fights. Because they not only can they not fight well, they won't escape. I think we just trade upwards at that point. I don't dislike pump wagons because, yeah, they'll do pretty good into pretty much all the, yeah, just everything on the greenskin infantry roster. But at the same time, I'm thinking, like, why do that? Get another troll instead. Because we already have enough for everything else. We'll win the calf fight in numbers, not in equal fighting. And then just regular spear boys because we know they're going to be coming. I think it still probably beat up most, yeah, most goblins. If we have Azay, we don't need the Orc Shaman then. Probably just go... more infantry, I want to say. I'm going to bring another troll, but maybe a second river troll wouldn't be too bad. Regen, the Odor, we can have them on multiple places on the battlefield. And I don't dislike this. We have 4 shooting units. Could always trade it up for more shooting. Hammer of Gork isn't a bad idea either. Mass rock lobbers would be funny. Forces him to go into my back line, which he won't be able to do well. I actually don't dislike mass rock lobbers. Like 2 rock lobbers here. Maybe in the open. That would probably be better. Yeah. And then we can do a charge. Lose 1 goblin. Force a bunch of shots and fights. Swamp Things come support my goblins, along with Azag and his terror. And then here, yeah, triple wouldn't be too bad. 2 of these. Got enough infantry on the ground. We even have an unbreakable, 1 stone troll, 1 there. Yeah, I would like this. Snaggler to catch the war boss, or the troll, because we know she's coming too. All right, let's check on the lat. Let's see what happens. All right, they're done. Let's advance it. All right. Good to go. What map are we on? That's a good question. Okay. Glade is done. So we're on Sushi Castle. And who are we playing against? Oh, I got the buy round. I got the buy! Alright. Alright, folks, since we got a buy round, a I got buy round. Alright, yeah, sad orc noises. Okay. We'll see if anyone sends me a code. If not, I guess we just have sad orc noises for 15 minutes. I don't know. We'll see what happens. Might want to see what Scarbrand does. Oishi versus Navigator. Ugh. Okay. Shoot. Shoot. Alright. Opal's gonna send me one. We're gonna see Dwarfs versus... What's he on? Opal ain't no joke either. I don't know what he's playing. Okay. I have to go look back. Shoot. Okay. We're just gonna wait. So you get variation. Fair enough. Alright. Cool, cool, cool. I think he's setting it up right now. So we're just gonna wait for Opal to send me a link and then... or code. Okay, okay. There's some miscommunication there. He assumed my shoot was, like a shoot, like darn. Not a, hey, shoot me a code. Okay. There we go. Oh, there it is. I don't know why I can't, spectate, that's why. Okay. Yeah, it's really weird when you want to send a code and it wants you to spectate. Okay. Alright. So these 2 players. Okay. Thank you. Okay. Message request. Oh. Okay. Alright. Yeah. I don't even know how to pronounce this guy's name. Exul et Ignotus. We're gonna call him Exul. Exul here sent me one, and I appreciate it. Thank you for sending me the code, Exul. Unfortunately, Black Bear beat you to it. Alright, here we go. The Dowie versus Lizardmen. Oh, the Dowie are just such bastards. Like, even a newbie can make dwarves look pretty good, and that's how good dwarves are. It's just insane. I mean, they're not Slanesh or ogres, but man, are they tough to crack. They remind me of Custodes. As a matter of fact, they're probably perfectly Custodes in 40k. Perfectly exempt that. More so than Votan. Which is funny to say, because for those who don't know, Votan are the dwarfs of 40k, of the sci-fi future. Although the dwarfs there are slow, they are kind of tough, but yeah. Although I guess Votan makes more sense, as you can get more spammable of them versus Custodes are elite. But it just feels so damn hard to get rid of Custodes compared to Votan. I feel like it's so much easier to get rid of Votan than them. But alright. But here we go. Alright. A little stinky lord, which makes sense, so he can spam out every little dwarf he can. Skyhammer, I don't dislike it here in this matchup, but you gotta be careful with those rippers. Sallies, makes sense. I think they have better range than the ancient salamanders have better range than the hunting packs. I believe that's what it is. Tic-tac-toe here. Huh. Tic-tac-toe is a very, very strange choice. Yeah, I don't know why you bring tic-tac-toe here. I guess so you can deal with gyrocopters, but you have so many better choices. A skink priest? On foot, nonetheless. Ooh. Ooh, I got a feeling here. I don't know, there's something. I just don't think this build's gonna cut it against all this Dowie tide. I mean, it's standard Quarlers and Rangers. They'll beat Skinks and Sauruses all day. Great weapon as a backup. The Skyhammer to just shit on anything. Yeah, it's just so strange. Dowie Lord just hiding in the woods, as he should. Yeah, I just don't know how a Lizardman player gets through all this. Especially with all this line of sight blocking terrain in the middle. Tic-tac-toe's probably going to be standing around here a bit. Yeah. Tic-tac-toe, I imagine, just keep going back and forth, doing circles here. Just doing circles, making big kissy lips as he tries to deal with the Skyhammer. And then they don't really hit hard, but they hit enough to slow him down. Oh, that's why he got salamanders, just for the... Okay. I mean, they haven't done shit. Skyhammer could land, do some work. He's bringing in more hammers. More bombers. Yep, more bombers. Man. Yeah, it's just a move forward, move forward. Ooh, what did all that damage? Were those the Ancients? Yeah, the Ancients. I didn't realize they could do that much damage to Dowie. Holy shit. They have some huge splash damage. Splash damage, base explosive 85. Okay. Yeah, just get rid of all this. I would just try hitting all these rangers and quarrelers. I mean, there's really no good options here. That's just dwarfs. You're gonna hit something with heavy armor. Skink lads, don't die. I don't know why he went that far up with skinks. I mean, to get the rangers, but... Yep, here comes the dwarf tide. Skyhammer. Surprised he hasn't dropped him on the ground yet. Chameleon skinks trying to get in the back. I mean, I understand the sentiment. Bringing them around, but I just don't get it. You can blow stuff up with them. You can get their artillery, but there's no artillery. That's really the only reason you bring chameleons. And the dwarves are making this layer of dwarf warriors, great weapons, and then quarrelers and all that nonsense. Standard dwarf formation. Not very difficult to micro. You just sit there and watch them do work. Got some miners. Like I said, I don't know why they're here. Tic-tac-toe is gonna get shot to shit by all the Skyhammers getting kited. Ancient Salamanders, yeah. Yeah, he overextended with Tic-tac-toe. I really don't understand why he went that hard with him. He could have just sat accumulated value with the Razor Hunting Packs and the Ancient Salamanders. Just try to clean a hole in the front line. Focus on like 2 to 3 units. And there goes the Lord. We got a Feral Manticore summon, which is cute. Ooh, actually, those chameleon stinks did some nasty damage. Okay, it wasn't fantastic, but it was pretty nasty. Got enough to kill a model. Manticore finally caught up. Yeah, those chameleon skinks bombarded them. Okay, Skyhammers or bombers are Skyhammer's gone. Tic-tac-toe. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, you could have just brought Ripperdactyls. They're great anti-infantry, but they're even better at dealing with just gyros. Ancient Salamanders just overextended here. They need to get behind the line and start shooting into the Rangers and the Miners. And this is just systematic dwarf gameplay of just build up, build up, build up. And good luck. Croxagor's finally coming in. Not paying attention, getting into the quarrelers, which is nice. But those boys are going to get surrounded. Did he hit them with mines? What the hell shot him? Yeah, he did hit him with mines. That's hilarious. Alright. Bring in more Croxagors. The bombs didn't do that great. Huh. Nope. Go for Skyhammer. Man. Yeah. This is the problem with dwarves. It's just the gyros force the riders to go for them, and then the rangers just shoot them, and you just cycle around until whatever's chasing and the gyro bombers die, and then you go back to doing what you were doing. The goal really isn't to... Wow, they're actually killing the shit out of the rangers. Oh shit. And they may run out of ammo before they get to it. Okay, okay, we still have a game. It's actually going pretty good. I thought the dwarves were going to get a systematic win here, but no, it's looking pretty nasty. Hunting Packs and the Ancient Salamanders doing good. Feral Cold Ones cleaning up. Yeah, overblobbed here. No cannons to get rid of these or the Croxagors. And Opal was just so focused on getting rid of Ripperdactyls so his gyro bombers could live, but yeah, it's just not gonna cut it. Okay, okay. I guess I discounted him out way too early. Yeah, Croxagors and such. Wow. So the question is, what really went wrong here for the Dowie? I think it was just focusing on this with the gyro bombers and not really getting their value. Did they even drop all their bombs? No. They still got their value, but I think there's a big misplay here, not getting their bombs on units of sources, some skinks here. I mean, you know they're going to get chased, might as well go chase. Tic-tac-toe's back. Wow. Yeah, it's real tough for Dowie to get their gyro bomber value. And gets their micro actually going. Once you start chasing them. God, I wish Greenskins had a good answer to flying units. Although, there you got some Dowie coming in here. He's kind of coming back in. Yeah, without cannons or anything, that's just... I don't know how he's going to do this. You can bring in Slayers, but they're just going to get kited.
There is only defeat.
Alright. GG's, gentlemen. Alright. Go check the round there. Okay, it's still loading. Let's see the value. Yeah, Dwarf Tide. I would have preferred Great Weapons instead. For the Rangers. Instead of Dwarf Warrior Great Weapons. Because these guys delete pretty much Croxagors and Feral Cold Ones. The Great Weapon variant just deletes everything. Miners are good, although not great into... I mean, they're pretty good. They can still deal with all this, so I don't dislike that. This many miners just feels like overkill. 2 bombers is fine. Slayer spam, not as bad. But I feel like if you have the Great Weapon throwing axes, you don't really need this many Slayers. Maybe just 2. Ancient Salamanders went unchecked because there's no cannons. Razordawn hunting packs, they're not as bad, but... Because what are their range on those lads? GG's, gentlemen, GG's. Hold on. Yeah, I want to see Razordawn hunting packs. Yeah, 140. Yeah, even I think Quarrelers of Rangers can outdo that. What about Ancient Salamanders? I know they got huge. What is it, 160? Yeah, it is 160. So they're about even to Dwarf stuff. Dwarf range. I think they have like 180 to 160 on Quarrelers. Yeah. Rangers, same thing. Great Weapons, not so much. Great Weapons you have when they bring in those Croxagors and you just start throwing them. You just start throwing them. Alright. Alright, let me go check how the rounds are going. Probably going to go get some water, take a little break for a minute or so, and then we'll come back to this. What's round 5 looking like? Nope, that's about it. Okay, then we'll go to semis. Alright, we're going to take a quick break, folks. I'll be back in a second. Alright, we're back. How's the bracket looking? It's about the same. Scarbrand did pretty well. Scarbrand... He only lost to Dr. Jellyfish. Yeah, I think that's about it. He won all his other rounds. So he's 3-1 right now. Navigator versus Oishi should be interesting. He beat Doctor, which makes sense. Yeah, Dr. Kokosi has been fighting nothing but greenskins, which is hilarious. He fought against cows and then me. Okay. Who's messaging me now? It goes to you. Where are the gyro bombers? That's all they're good for. What do you mean? Oh, the bombs. Yeah. All right. So let's see who goes to top 4. Greenskin lost to Outer Region. Ugh. Oishi beat Navigator. Makes sense. Oishi with Ogres is just gross. He's just cleaning. And then there's me trying to get out of my garbage dumpster pile of greenskin scum. I remember greenskins were good. Now they're just doo-doo sauce. I mean, they're doing alright. They're not Nurgle. They're not Zeech. They have a lot of tools. I just can't micro them well enough to get their loons off. If I can master looning, I can definitely beat most matchups. Then it's just dealing with terror-causing monsters after that. We want more. Yeah, just go double if not triple. Yeah. Yeah, in that Kislev match, I probably could have went... where is it? Yeah, thinking about that Kislev matchup again, how I would redo that. I think triple Goblobbers is fine. Triple Goblobbers, and then just go defensive with Goblins. Punish them with the War Boss if they want to stay and overextend. Bring in the Troll to hit their Cav that we know is coming. Spear Leech for the other guy. What's his name? The guy that heals, I forget his name. Patriarch, that's what it is. Yeah, for the Patriarch. And I think we just played defensively. Maybe Stone Trolls? One River Troll? Yeah, because this is kind of expensive. For when they do overextend. Could keep you in reserve instead, and then just bring some loons. Like 2 of these loons. When they do overextend, we just hit their armored Kossars or dervish or Kislevite warriors. These 3 can deal with the monster. He can trap them. This thing for the cav when the cav come in. When the cav come marching in. Maybe 1 boar. And like these 2. Ugh. Maybe 2 boys. 2 spears. Just to cycle them in. Don't feel like I have enough shooting units for the rest. We'll do that and maybe 1 goblin. Or something. Wolf riders. Just to chase things out. Or spider riders. I've actually had some pretty good success with spider riders. So maybe we could swap you 2 for spider riders. Do something more like this. Although I don't think the fear is going to help with Kislev since they're always fucking unbreakable. Stat line ain't that bad. I thought the Spider Raiders had, I'm pretty sure they do have poison. Yeah, they do. Do something more like this. Play more defensive. Alright. Still waiting, folks. Sorry. Gotta wait for the round. Just 2 players left. 3, 4 players left. Toxic Cows. Wow. Who did Toxic Cows lose to? Okay, Toxic 1 there. Yeah, where the hell did Toxic go? Okay. Oh, he lost to this dude. Okay. Yeah, it's rough being a Greenskins main. Man. Furies just deal, yeah. Furies just kill everything. Crumble, where are you? We're like so far from that. Ugh. Could drop these down to just regular old boar boys, maybe, instead. That 420... Yeah, 400 doesn't really change that much. It just gets us 1 goblin. More shooting. Yeah, I guess it's not that bad. 3, 4 of these and a boar boy. Although, I probably could just trade this out for the, yeah, for you. And get like a Savage Orc boar boy for the other. And just call it there. Maybe even upgrade this for a boy. For a lad. Another spear lad. Or probably that. Go unbreakable. Because we're pretty elite with these trolls, they'll probably do well into everything else. Goblins will last long enough, hopefully. I do like the big boss, but he just takes so long to kill any of the lords or any heroes. And we already have trolls that will last long enough, hopefully. And the war boss to give him the boost. So I feel like, yeah. I mean, I guess we could trade 1 of them for the war boss. I just have this goon squad here. And maybe just trade in the hammer Gork instead. Trade this out. Bring in war boss. Give him rabble because immune psychology is nice. Gobos, I mean, Gobos and Orc Boar Boys only have 10 more leadership. They're not really going to last that much longer compared to Goblins. I could even make 2 of these spears. And something like this into Kislev wouldn't be that bad, I guess. Definitely don't dislike the War Boss. But he hasn't been performing. I think he needs like a health boost, man. He just feels so... just so lackluster. Like another 4 to... maybe 1,000 health would help out. Maybe 400 health is good. 5,500 I think would be a nice place, especially being on a boar. And then you have all these stone trolls to come hopefully help out. Loons to deal with their infantry. Rock lobbers to deal with their infantry. Unless they go double Grom, it's going to take them all forever to deal with these. Especially on a hilly map. Little Grom's going to take forever to kill these. Alright, let's go check. It looks like we're just waiting for cows then, and then we'll move on from there. Anticity's up there. He beat everybody. Who is... Huh, I wonder who's going to be our top 4. Oishi's undefeated. Navigator was undefeated till he fought Oishi. Kazari? Is that how you pronounce their name? Kazari won there. Who else did Kazari beat? Beat cows. Wait. Nope, that's not them. No, they lost to Oishi. Yeah, Oishi's just been cleaning. Oishi. The only way we're going to beat Oishi is with the Grand Leader. Unless he takes it to him personally. That's the only way we're stopping Oishi. Oh. Alright. Yeah, sorry for the wait, guys. We're about to finish. Cows and Ghost King are about to finish, then we're going to advance it. And we're going to see some real crumping. I didn't get a single win. Sad orc noises indeed. Unfortunately, Scarbrand got the bye round because he didn't do too bad. He won, I think, every one of his games. Let me see. Scarbrand won that one. He won his against Radio. Oh, he lost to Dr. Jellyfish. Never mind. So yeah. Yeah, he won't be going top 4. Crumble, if you bring Black Orcs, I don't know if you're trolling or not, because if you bring Black Orcs into Dwarfs, you're just asking for a bad time. Gyrocopters will just bombard them all day. And especially if you go Gyro Bombers, you got 11 bombs on you, they're gonna absolutely destroy them. It would take like 2 at most. Maybe 3 if they're in a loose formation. That's the thing, it's such a bad matchup. Like, hold on, let me see what the matchup is looking like, actually, between Dwarfs and Greenskins. Greenskins, they're not doing too bad, they're 50. I'm probably bringing them down. Against Dwarfs, it's a 40% win rate. And it's probably a lot worse because it's only 5 games played. 2 wins, 3 losses. I know you're joking. You must be trolling. That's the only reason you'd ever say such a thing. You bastard. Okay, there's a bracket that kind of scared me. Okay, Ghost and Cowsy. We're just waiting on them. Man, they're going hard. We'll give them another 6 minutes. And by then, they should be done, and then we'll advance around and move to everyone's favorite, top 4. This tournament's going quick. That's why I like SFTs. They just go by so fast. Yeah. The dwarf matchup. I went up against dwarves. I went against greenskins, which is, yeah, always a 50-50. He was just weird. Actually, don't dislike this going into greenskins either. It's just who blinks first with their... Well, the only thing I would change is probably the boar boys into savage orcs. Just get a bunch of savage orcs to shoot. Bring rut lugs. Yeah. Rudlugs would actually do pretty good into him. I should have brought him the first time against him. And the greenskin mirror. Yeah, bring something like this. Actually, don't dislike that. The fear is nice. Something like this cav. River Troll Hag, yeah, that works too. I think Azag still works better. Here, probably just drop these 2, bring an Azag, drop the Troll. Bring a bunch of Goblin Rock Lobbers. Two loons to do looning things. I'm gonna have to start practicing with just 2 loons because 4 is just so hard to manage. You can do some serious work with them, but damn, is it hard to micro that. 300. Just bring spare goblin. We could upgrade one of these. I don't know. We should see. We will see next time. Alright. Going to top 4. Alright. Alright, let me go to there. Alright. Alright. Oh. Okay, that was the wrong one. There it is, 4 people. Alright. Oishi Navigator and Outer Region Anticity. Okay. Who's the last one? Okay. Navi. Let's see. I think Anticity versus Outer Region would be fine. Let me message Outer Region. I don't know who I'm going to message for that. Whoever's hosting. Let me check. They should be in lobby. Message them. Me a code. Alright, we'll see what happens. Alright, we're gonna probably try to watch Anticity's game versus Outer Region. That should be something. I think he's doing Wood Elves. Outer Region is doing Tomb King, so that should be interesting. That's a rough matchup for Wood Elves. It's doable, but it's not good. And then you have Ogres, Navigator, Navi. I forget what Navi was. I'll go check. Navi. Oh, he got here early. Wow. Oh, they're both ogres? It's an ogre mirror match? That's hilarious. Yeah, we're definitely not going to watch that. Maybe Outer Region? I don't think he's messaged. Alright, we'll see about Outer Region. Okay. Stream. Okay. Okay. Let's see. And then we gotta finalize that one once that's done. Okay. Okay, there we go. Was there a tiebreaker? Oh shit, hold on. Let me see. Okay. I didn't know there was a tiebreaker. Oh shit. Who was tiebreaker? Okay, hold on. We might have to fix this. Okay. Oishi went undefeated. He beat Navigator, so I know Navigator doesn't have the tiebreaker. My bad. Who needs tiebreaker? First time. One of those. Okay. Okay. I might have screwed this up. Hold on, give me a second. Otherwise, I'll just delete that one, and we'll move from there. Because Anticity... Okay. I know Anticity lost one, too. Okay. First time. Alright. Start. Okay. Oh, okay. My bad. Okay. I didn't know they were... Let me see. Did he not lose? ... Oh, okay. Yeah, I goofed it. Yeah. Okay. Two. Oh, I fixed this. Okay. Okay, so we gotta do a number of things real quick. Okay. I didn't know they had the same points. Oh, shit. Oh, yeah, because they both went 3-1. Okay, so... 2-2-2. We'll just delete this one real quick. And then we'll get rid of this. Okay. We'll try to fix this. Okay. So we got to do a tiebreaker round between these two before we go. Man, that was rough. I didn't think we'd have a tiebreaker. Alright. Yeah. Okay. Okay. So. Hold on, I gotta message somebody to figure out how to do this tiebreaker on their points. Let me go find out real quick. Here we go. Okay, he sent me the code. That's funny. Alright. Alright. Alright, hold on. I gotta refresh this. Oh, there it is. Alright, cool. We got a game going. We just gotta do this tiebreaker and then we can move forward. Sorry about that, guys. Sorry about you, Kazari. Kazarix. And Anticity. Okay. Yeah. My bad, guys. Alright. At least we got a game going. Okay. And we are on... Dunes of Cain. Okay, cool, cool, cool. Yeah. No, you're good, Anticity. Oh. Keep armies if I win the tie. Yes. Yeah. And he was playing against Outer. Okay. Keep the same armies. Alright, I messaged Outer region. Okay, that's all fixed now. Okay, we should be good. Yeah, sorry about that, guys. Sorry. I'm sitting here goofing. Alright. That's a good question. That is a good question for tiebreaker. Alright. Let me go over the maps real quick, because I know I had that one for it. I really wasn't expecting a tie. Okay. A-okay. Nah. Shoot away. Shit, I just had the map. No, the map's not Glade. Let's go. I should have a tiebreaker round ready. We'll do Altar the Champion. Yeah. Altar of the Champion. Alright, cool. Altar the Champion's always a solid map. Alright. Yeah, sorry about that, guys. Oh, man. For everyone involved. I didn't see the tiebreaker. Hold on, let me go see. How did I miss that? Okay. Oh, yeah, because they both went 3-1. Shit. And who they beat. Okay. Yeah, he had Opal. Opal went pretty good. And then, of course, Oishi does fucking fantastic. So, for Navigator and him, that makes sense. And Outer Region. Wow, he fought everyone who went to top 4 already. Shit. Everyone, yeah. He fought everyone who's going to top 4 right now besides Anticity. Shit. Outer Region's here too? Oh, shoot, we got a whole showdown. Oh, shit. That's where all my viewers are at right now. That's where everyone's watching. They're watching on Anticities, they're watching on Outer Regions, and I'm just stuck here with everyone who I appreciate. Alright. This should definitely be a match. Especially for Wood Elves. I've been hearing Arrows of Keranos have been a bit interesting, so we'll see. We'll see. Arrows of Keranos. Let's see how that shit goes down. Alright. Yeah, tiebreaker round. That really threw me off. So, if Anticity wins this, him and Outer Region are going to go at it, and they're going to keep the same builds they had. They loaded up together. I didn't realize that was the case. I'm going to feel awfully stupid if it ends up Anticity winning. If Anticity doesn't win, though, I won't feel as bad. Yeah, it's all Oishi's fault, let's be honest. This is all Oishi's fault. He didn't have to play up against Kazarix, Outer Region, and Navigator all at the same time. All our top 4 players. He didn't have to play every one of them. Alright? So, if anything, it's Oishi's fault. Yeah, I don't know if this is even going to work, too, because you got 3 people here streaming, so this is going to be very interesting. Oh, I wonder how bad it's going to crash. Anticity's probably got a few hundred, maybe a few thousand. Outer region, probably a couple hundred, maybe a couple thousand as well. And I got me and my buddies. Alright. Alright. Okay, I see what he's picking up. I see what he's putting down. Very standard. Very interesting. Okay. Okay. That makes sense. That's interesting, though. Alright. I don't know about Kazarix. This is my first time seeing him in action. Kazarix. Anticity, I've seen enough. So this is gonna be a challenge for him. Okay. I hate solar engines, but they might do work here. I don't think they will. Oxodal's not bad for sniping purposes. Beast makes sense. Okay. Just a line of elves. Huh. You never see anyone take this, but I guess he's gonna try to make it work here. So my guess is they're gonna hide here or in here. Probably in here. This is gonna be very, very interesting. And the triple. No, this is hilarious. 2 stalking units. 2 stalking SEs coming at it. The Duel of Fates. Do they have the same amount of HP? Yeah, they do. They have the same exact HP. Alright. Who's gonna out-kite who? Where are these shots going? It's not bad. Heirs of Keranos haven't impressed me. Solar Engine. Misses. Anticity. Nasty work there. Alright. And he's just playing the kite game. He's gonna wear him down until he outvalues him. Skink jabs are the bane. Waystalker getting pounded by Oxodal. Yeah, you gotta be careful with that. Waywatcher's getting pounded by the solar engine, huh? That's interesting. Oh, even shielded ones are getting slapped. But that's 1 unit every, like, couple seconds. Just let him gain ground and start shooting. Hiding in the trees, I love it. This is definitely not my playstyle of kiting. I usually get way too aggressive. Wild Riders going in for the push on the Skinks. Good response. And then having another set of Wild Riders. While the Way Watchers are just pounding in on these sources. Quad Dryad sitting on the side objective here. Riders just cleaning up here. What's he saving up for, I wonder? Solar Engine doing dog shit. 63 value. I don't like the Solar Engine at all. He's gonna try to get it in here and start pounding in for terror causing reasons. Makes sense. Hunting packs. Absolutely love shooting into Wild Riders. Oxodal gonna get... Wild Riders will beat the hell of Oxodal, which is a surprise. Salamander hunting packs. They take some damage. I don't know why... Well, if you had like 3 of these, I could see a limit why you would bring that. But that's just so expensive. Good shots. Ah, there it is. Pock. Cohort. Source Warriors are coming in, getting shot up by good old Way Watchers. Legion of Chuck. Yup. Melikoth's miasma. Man, that's almost like a mini Buna. These guys are gonna disappear. I'm actually learning a lot right now about Wood Elves. Just look at the positioning of these Way Watchers, and backed up by Eternal Guard. And then you just keep slinking them. I mean, this makes sense. I usually just keep them all bunched up in formation. But he's keeping them close to his spawns, which you should be doing always. And then he's got Wildwood Rangers coming in too. Here come the bombs, Pterodon Riders. Source Warriors versus Dryads. It'll take them a while to get them, but they'll eventually win that. I think the only real weakness here is the solar engine, but it's cracking these Way Watchers. Hunting packs, not liking that. Who's beating up on the Spellweaver? Or the Skink Priest. Spellweaver beating up on a Skink Priest? Shame. Was that another arrows? That was a pretty shitty arrows. I think it was because the trees were in the way. They did some damage, but nothing fantastic. Wild Hunters of Keranos coming in to meet all this. Oh, that shot. Was that the charge? Oh, man. Eternal Guard and the Wild Hunters? Nasty work. Yeah, they're going to chase the hunting packs down to the ground. Yeah, because Eric's right now. Yeah. Thank you. Alright. Now we'll go to top 4. Alright. Okay, cool. Alright. Navigator. Okay. So yeah, they're just gonna play their rounds. Yeah, what did he bring in reserve? Yeah, just 2 Wild Riders and the Hunters. I like that. 2 Glades. 3 Rangers for the Sauruses. Yeah, the 3 Way Watchers really threw me off too. Systematically just blinking out a unit. Alright, cool. Thank you, Outer Region. Alright. We gotta do that. Oh, I gotta spectate. There we go. Thank you. And then we will do what we were born to do. Get this new tournament going. Alright. Oh, it swapped it up. How do I... Oh, man. How do I change this? I gotta change this real quick. Okay. Huh, this is gonna be annoying. So... Oh, this website. I can see why everyone just gives it so much shit. Ah. Alright, they're gonna do it. Alright. So let me try to figure this out. Who's up? It's Frost? Let me ask Frost. Frost. Switch. Working on it. Okay. Oh, fuck. I was just typing him. Shit. Hey. Okay. If he doesn't hit me up, I might have to ask... No, he's not around. I might have to ask Harrison. You know, it doesn't hurt to have both. Alright. Oh, this is so annoying. Oh, okay. Oh. That's fun. Okay. So, how do I do that then? Oh my goodness, this thing's such a pain in the ass to deal with. You guys already played? I know. Okay. No. Change. Alright, I'm gonna try to change. Right. Okay. Now I gotta go talk to... Okay, who did he say? Said Brian. Okay. Okay. Hey. Alright, we're gonna figure that out after. Alright, the game's going, so let's get to it. Sorry about that, guys. Alright. So, ethnicity... He went dark? Okay. There's some forbidden tech he understands, huh? Shit. Way Watchers again? Triple Way Watchers? Yeah, he's been being a nightmare with that shit. Skelly's doing their thing. Toomies doing their thing. Okay. Chosen of the Gods. Doing Chosen of the Gods, exactly what you think. Yeah, this Neckar Warrior blob is going to be a pain in the ass, but that's why the Wildwood Rangers are going to try to clean. Oh man, yeah, those Way Watchers deleted them. Holy shit. These Way Watchers are a bit undefended too, so... And with 2 Skelly Horsemen, that's going to be rough. Okay. Arrows of Keranos have been dog shit. I mean, it did 300 damage, wow. Yeah, the reason I'm surprised about Way Watchers is usually you bring in, Swift Shivers. They're cheaper, they kind of fill the same role. They move just as fast, I believe. And they have magic. Oh, man. Oh, shit. Okay. Well, fun stuff. Okay. I'm gonna have to figure out how to... Okay. I guess we're gonna have to ask ethnicity then. Because even Brian doesn't know how that shit works. Funny. And he dived. Huh. We'll ask him to see our outer region after. Or we can make another one, try to delete it, hope it gets to the players that we need. Because that is so weird.
The enemy has captured one of your victory points.
Ugh.
Take it back.
Skelly archers on horses. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if this eventually collapsed. Okay, Glade Riders on the front, getting ready to go around. This I really like. Doesn't charge in, doesn't need to, until he sees the problem. I'm pretty sure Way Watchers and Swiss Shivers have the same model count. I know Glade Guard do as too. They're all 60 model units. Alright. He knows he can't win here, so he's going to go where he's strong and probably just bring some units to deal with these Ushapti who jumped on him. Was that arrows? Yeah, that was arrows. Did good damage there. Against the Great Bows, it was pretty dog shit. Spellweaver just tanking these units, which is really funny. Had this been me, I would have got my shit rocked already. Some skeleton horses should probably kill them. Ugh. Oh, that's so annoying. Yeah, these horse archers are gonna need to do overtime on these Wildwood Rangers. Shopty Great Bows are just annoying. I think they're trying to shoot at the... Yeah, I think they're trying to shoot at Spellweaver here. Yeah, it looks like... Yeah, Anticity's just collapsing now. Yeah, there's really nothing left here. This is usually the problem Wood Elves have against the Bone Boys. It's just, yeah, their chaff is just so cheap, and we don't have a great way to deal with them. Maybe Wildwood Rangers was a bit ambitious. Could have just brought the, what are those? Not Blade Dancers. But you know what I'm talking about. Ooh. Oh, that's why he brings Dark, for the blades. That's... And he brought an Eagle? Interesting. Chariots will just be a nightmare. War Dancers, yeah. Instead of Wildwood Rangers, maybe War Dancers instead. Yeah, there's just no control over here. They're just so cheap. Did he kill the Lord? Oh, no. He's still getting bullied. Focused on this. Can't deal with this. Great Bows. Don't know where they want to go. Yeah, the only way... Yeah, he gets back in this game is just by killing Outer Region's Lord. And there's just big blob here that's really hoping that that happens. And you got these two units who aren't really doing shit. Like that Blade... What was that spell? Blade Wind. Yeah, Blade Wind here would have absolutely deleted all these horses. And yeah, it's a little too late now. Yeah. That would have been a great Blade Wind. Soul Stealer? No. Yearsons. That looks like a Blade Wind if I've ever seen it. Yeah, yep. Oh no, he's crumbling! He might get him. If he does get him, he just starts winning this front and then can finally come back here, but there's just all these other units that are still fresh. Maybe send in one Wildwood down here to force some peeling off in the middle, then cycle on in. That's how I would do it. And then these two start bullying the Ushaptis. The Skelly Bros aren't looking too hot, but neither are the Wood Elves. Man, this is brutal. Yeah, you need... Oh, man, those Wildwood do not like those shots. Toomey's to come reinforce either the center or the side. Oh, Blade Wind over here. Nice. Okay, Blade Wind is something I never thought of when playing the elves. Okay, that's some sneaky shit. And I've been in situations where I'm like, I wish I had something that was better than... What is that spell? Pit of Shades? Because Pit of Shades just feels so expensive. But I want to get rid of something like this for cheaper. Blade Wind actually makes sense, huh? And that allows your diving for your 2 units here, which is pretty slick. I like that. Waystalker probably used all of its arrows, yeah. The arrows of Keranos have not been impressing me at all. It did the most damage to a Tomb Guard unit. I think it did like 1 or 2,000. And everything else was like maybe 300. I think it missed on one of the other units. If anything, the Way Watchers have been doing work. This caster's been doing work. Yeah, that's insane. The Spellweaver has just been carrying this whole game. Her back must be broken by now. Yeah, Outer Region said, okay, you want to kite? Look at me, I'm kiting now. Glade Rider's coming in. He needs, yeah. This and a thing of Dryads, yeah, perfect. Dryads come in, they do their cycle charging nonsense, and hopefully come back. Grand Hierophant, finally back. Such a cheap little bastard. He's going for the triple, and that's kind of what he needs to do. Okay. And he's slowly coming back in. Yeah, I thought Anticity was out of it. Especially in that opening, but those Blade Winds were pretty clutch. And these Chariots have been nothing but a nightmare. Yeah, that Urson's doing work. Holy shit. Yeah, these Dreads are gonna need some help. I'm kind of not surprised we're not seeing Miliu Shopti. Although Miliu Shopti seem like they would be the best bet. To trying to get rid of a lot of these Dryads. Dryads just do not want to die. Yeah, this is the problem with fighting Wood Elves, is just never knowing what side to pick, because they always just jump on the other side. Glade Riders, Great Eagle. This Great Eagle, too. Wild pick. But it's not that crazy. But to think you dive it into Ushapti. I'm actually surprised he didn't go with the artillery of I forget the hero's name. And here comes the Waystalker. Coming to put some arrows into this bag of bones. And to hopefully recapture, which they are. Yeah, I think that's going to be pretty... Yeah, GG. He's already swapping over here, too. The Skelly Horsemen aren't going to be enough. And Outer Region ain't no freaking joke. God. Yeah, that's insane. Outer region was so close, too. And it's not like this game was clean. This was a mess of a game. This went back and forth real quick. But I can't see a way for Outer Region to just hold this 1 point. Did we just lag out? Okay, thank goodness. I was about to say, we're about to finish. Come on. Another Dryad to reinforce. He must be out of Winds of Magic because I haven't seen a Blade Singer or anything. Blade Wind. Yep, and just cycle in, cycle, cycle, cycle. And here I am. I've been quiet because I'm just sitting here trying to understand exactly what's going on, like the deeper end. Like, holy shit, these interactions. The micro on these two is just nuts. And the precision, knowing when to move out, when not to move out, with what units. This might be an overextension here and leaves them a bit open here, but skeletons usually don't have enough, I was gonna say OC, enough capture weight to come take this. Oh, I've been playing so much 40k. Oh. Wildwood Rangers, they're not gonna like a charge. He just needs 100 seconds, not even. Oh, he didn't even capture the middle. Oh shit, this game's still going. And he's just doing the cycling of 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. He could do the same thing here, just 1, 2, 1, 2. Say 1, 2, 3, like it's not any different. But the problem is this barrier of Wildwood Rangers. Does Outer Region have it? Holy shit, did he win by the skin of his teeth? Or by the skin of his... He doesn't have skin. Did he win by the dust of his bones? On his bones? On his bony butt? By Keranos! Just throw everything in the middle. Everything. Summon everyone. Summon your grandma. Summon your grandpa. Put them on the damn board. Don't even bother fighting the skellies. Just go. Just go. You got 20 seconds, not even. Cap it! It's really weird that all the Vanguards are actually on the sides and not one in the middle. Which I guess makes sense. Oh, that's GG. That was a fantastic game. Alright, I gotta go fix this. Okay. Okay. Is he one of them? No. Let me go ask Opal Blackbear. Okay. Hey. To change. Whoops. I accidentally sent to him in all caps. While we're waiting on that, we'll go here. Yeah, that Spellweaver kept it on its back. That was a great game. Weight Watchers didn't even pay for themselves. Yeah, this many Wildwood Rangers. I mean, I get it, but I just feel like, yeah. That's just a lot. This many Glade Riders makes sense. Even a Zote, wow. He was really afraid of Ushopties. Ushopties or the Sphinx. The Sphinx makes sense. Yeah, but look how many freaking horses. It's just a stampede. And the chariots. And not a single Eternal Guard. Okay. Hold up. How do I do that? Working on it. Okay. Okay. Players. Okay. What does that mean, players? Okay. Oh, he's playing a game right now. Whoops. Oh, okay. Cool, cool, cool. Okay, okay, okay. Go on the game and switch the player numbers. Okay. That's it? Really? Okay. Okay. Hold on, guys. Give me 1 second. I'm doing some admin stuff. So... No, that removes it. Oh, man. This is so obnoxious. Okay. To outer region of Oishi, so we just move you. Okay. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Hold on. Give me 1 second, folks. Thanks, Anticity. Oh my goodness. Sorry, folks. I'm really trying to figure this shit out right now. Oh, okay. Okay, hold on. Okay. Sorry, I've just been doing so much right now. It's just, oh my god, there's so many people watching my stream now. Everyone's watching me fumble this. It's so embarrassing. We're gonna get there, guys. Sorry. Just try to figure out redirects. I'm working on it. I'm working on it. I don't even know what rating is. I'm just a simple nerd, okay? Okay. So, trying to figure this shit out right now. Okay, there we go. Oh, okay. That's what he meant. Oh, I feel so stupid. Okay. No, it already took me there. Okay. Oh, there we go. And sent that. Okay. Ah, I see. Okay. There we go. It does that. Okay. So what we want is... Oh my god, there's so many people. Hold on. Okay, yeah. Okay. I see how this works. Okay. Man, this thing is so weird. Sorry, guys. This is my first time with this website. Second time, really. But trying to fix all this is just interesting. Okay. So it was outer region versus Anticity. Where's Anticity here? Okay. Odium Anticity. There we go. Okay. There we go. And then we had Anticity. Navigator versus Oishi. Okay. You might not be that evil, but we're gonna bring the evil out. Alright, hold on. Da. Okay. Okay, so Navigator versus Oishi. Why is he not showing up? Okay. It's easier if I just grab his name. Do. Oh, there we go. It went right to it. Okay. Fixed. Okay, there we go. Refresh. No, I am not outer region. I would be in top 4 right now if I was outer region. Okay. There we go. Fixed. Okay. Thank you, guys. Thank you for helping me. Okay. Let's move on to finals now. We're going to move on to finals. Everyone just put in your thing so we can move on from there. Oh my goodness. And thank you, Anticity, for the raid. Oh my goodness. Good game. Man, that was brutal. Oh, they're already started? Oh my god. Please. Oh. Man, they went right for it. They're ready to kill each other. Okay, perfect. Okay. Okay. Let me see if Tim should be his. Okay. Might be one of his older games. Hold on. Okay. Code? Yeah, sorry for all the hiccups. And thank you for joining, everybody. Man. I don't know how to let people raid. I'm gonna try to figure out how after this. That would probably help out a lot, wouldn't it? Alright. Oh, it's Oishi's. Okay. Okay. There we go. Alright, we're getting in there. Ugh. Okay, there we go. What do you put it as? Okay, it's just regular old-fashioned numbers. Alright, we're working on it. We're working here. Oh, thank you, everybody. Thank you. Finally, on the Ruins of Arrogance. Let's do this. Let's do this! Okay, we'll put the points in after. I'll fix my huge blunder, and then we'll figure out how to do raids. Thank you, Anticity. Man. Yeah, I'm just a bundle of anxiety and trying to figure out how to keep things going. Alright, so Toomies versus Ogies. Let's figure out how this endies. Because this is going to be a match. Yeah, Outer Region pull that one. Man, It's like Anticity and Outer Region were magicians. They just kept pulling tricks out of their hats and pulling. I can't believe how back and forth that went. There was like 3 moments I thought it was over for both players, but they just kept doing what they were doing. I think it came really down to not just the playstyle, but also the builds. Just a few tweaks here or there, and I think it could have went either way. But I think it was more of Outer Region's build was just a bit better at dealing with Anticity's build. Just the spamming of horsemen was just too much. And chariots. But he was ready for the big cats, and you have to be. The fact that he brought, what are those? The big snake folks. I forget what they're called. Not the quaddles. Ugh. I haven't used those monstrous infantry in so long on the Wood Elf roster. I forget their names. Probably said it earlier, too. Ugh. Ogre Paymaster. Here we go. No Thunder Tusk. I limited them to 1. Burning Head's perfect. The Weeb Eater is coming in. Straight up doing all sorts of things. I like this play from Outer Region. Everyone's just been going cheap. Cheap. Chosen, halberds. Is it just spears and halberds? Yeah, just spears and halberds. Noblar pigbacks? Yeah. Iron Fist? Yeah. Makes sense. Defense. That's how you play this game. Especially on a long board like this. This is a very long map. You can actually play a 2v2 Dom and it feels pretty average. Doesn't even feel that big when you have that many players. I feel like this is a 2v2 map. Alright, we have a little skirmishing here or there. Question is, what's Oishi gonna do? Are they both just gonna sit and buy time, then do a big push? Are they gonna go for each other's homes? No, I think it's just gonna be the battle here, where Kane desires. Oh, alright. Just skirmish, trying to whittle down the lords, and surprisingly, yeah, Oishi's just on it. He's just doing a little dance. They're doing a little ogre dance. As both forces are just building up for a big slaughter. Halberds are moving in. They're moving in. I don't know if I like this play right here. I think the skeleton horsemen should just whittle down the Noblars, honestly. They have no shields, they're low armor. You could probably take each one of these and start murking a Noblar unit apiece. And it's not like these archers are doing anything to these dancing ogres. Oishi's just clowning right now. Oishi, oh man. Oishi's a South Korean player, so that means there's only one man who could stop them. I really want to make the joke, but I don't want to. Alright. Yep, the Noblars are finally coming in. Are they going to start putting shots in? Here come the Saber-Tusks to finally screen out these Skellies. And even with the screening, they're really going to just kite them. Oh Lord, he coming. Here come the big lads. Necropolis Knights. Huh. Outer Region needs to pay attention. Yep, he's gotten it. Almost. A lesser player like myself would have fallen for that. Trying to micro all this. Oh Lord, he coming. Are these guys bracing? No, they're fighting. Yeah, that charge wasn't that bad. Still. There's just this plentiful of ogres. Surprised there's no lead belchers either. This is straight up just beatdown. Leadership, melee attack. Yeah, these Nobblers are about to crump. Burning head down the pipe. Yeah, this is just gonna be slaughter now. Oh. Perfect execution. Burns the line here, buffs up here so they can stay around. Now it's a fight. I think the early game skirmishes is what kind of failed him here. Because if he would have weakened all these Nobblars, this whole line would have been done already. And it would have been in favor for outer region. They should be able to clean that up. And although outer region is ahead on value, I think he might actually be coming back. It's these skeleton horses that are just pulling it through. And without lead belchers, I mean, they're almost out of ammo, but that's just value city. I say perfect execution, but outer region's just stacking up that value. He's putting these ogres to the test. Mornfang Cav, Ogre Bulls, not bad. Another burning head down the pipe right here would be fantastic. They're trying to get to the fire belly. Ooh, the Ushapti. Oh, he's gonna sandwich him. Yeah, Oishi's gotta be careful. Even the great bows are going for him. This is, yep, right down the pipe. Good. I wonder if it was overcasted.
The enemy has captured one of your victory points.
Just
Take
run.
it back.
Mornfang trying to get in there. Saber-tusk, these are going to be... Oh no, they missed each other. Good. Because even friendly units will bump into each other. Oishi's just got outer region helmed. Even in his home objective, he's just pounding him in. Nobblars and Ogre Bulls. Which is nuts. No Thunder Tusk, no Man-Eaters, just Nobblars and Ogre Bulls. That's all you need. Skeleton Archer's trying to change that favor. And he's in head in value. Holy shit. I say don't even focus on them. Just keep shooting here. Weaken their line. Because once this is weakened... Oh, what's this? Ursins? Yeah. Ooh. There's an argument to be made. It could have been done here. All these Necro Horsemen now. His lines are finally getting peeled off. He's trying to retake his home. And I think outer region's doing it. Outer region is pulling up. Yeah, without lead belcher support, this just does not sustain. You need to be able to shoot these horsemen. You need to shoot the great bows. Have the horsemen have the great bows trading in with the lead belchers. But Oishi's just so aggressive. Maybe just a bit too aggressive. I like the Paymaster though. That extra attack there really bumped up those Nobblars up to 10. They beat the hell out of those skellies. They collected them bones. Yeah, this is just a death ball right here. Wherever the Paymaster goes, all of them crumble. That's some slick shit, too. I can't even remember the last time I played Ogres. Man. Maybe I should give him another shot. I haven't played him on my channel in a long time. I think it's been over 6 months. Man. Long time. Even these halberds are gonna crack. He's chasing. This Cav coming in. Still even on units. Still up on value, but slowly whittling them down. I would say take these Skelly horsemen and maybe make a play for the third objective, the home objective, just to force the Cav and all this to come that way. So that way this has less reinforcements here. But it's easier said than done. Oishi just loves putting on the pressure. Watching him play Beastmen. Watching him play freaking Ogres now. I haven't seen him play Corn. Oh! There goes the Fire Belly. Goodbye, Fire Belly. Man-Eater's still alive somehow. And here comes everything pounding in on these Skelly Orchard. Horse Archers. Ugh. Horchers. Ugh.
One of your units has been destroyed.
Also doesn't help that these ogres are so damn fast. But let's count. Really, there's only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 ogre units. While the rest are getting chased off or beaten down. And then you have 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, maybe 10 Skelly units. Well, maybe 9 after that burning head. As a sleek burning head didn't kill anything, but... And it's just plenty of arrows. Ursing's here. Yeah, that Paymaster ability is just so slick. Yeah, they do, don't they? Unless you have poison. Poison tips make it the other way around. Because Ogre's got what? Base speed 50? 54? Yeah. Elves do 36, 40. They'll run them, but they're going to eat some bullets. They're going to eat a lot of bullets. And Oishi is catching up on value. That is not what you need to be seeing right now. Yeah, this Paymaster Death Ball with the Man-Eater and the Fire Belly was real nasty. I know he already used the Ushabti summons. I would have liked to have seen it just hit some reinforcing units. Pigback Riders now. Going for the sneaky slap. Eshin and Paymaster. Yeah, it's just not looking good. They're crumbling. Yeah, just throw them in there. Once he escapes, just run. How much longer? That thing lasts 20 seconds? Holy shit. Oh, that's the Weeping Blade. Yeah, you can tell Outer Region plays Wood Elves. He's playing a very Wood Elf style of just pure kites. And Oishi's just playing like a Corn player where he's just throwing everything, including the Pigback Riders, at the Skelly lads. Tomb Guard versus Pigback. Who wins? Okay, it's not as bad. Okay. I remember when that kind of charge would absolutely destroy units. It's dangerously close. Yeah, I think he's going to make a play for the home. I don't know if that's the right call, though. This is just so dangerous. Just horsemen, horsemen, horsemen. Even halberds and spears just don't stand a chance. They'll hold out, but man, it's not a guaranteed win or counter anymore. That's insane. Whoa, Paymaster, what are you doing? Is he gonna crack him? Oh, that ability is just so good.
Woeful tidings. The enemy has captured one of your victory points.
Oh, that's just a passive. Okay. So you're giving him like 32 in sustained, 45 charge. No wonder this. Oh man, that is so gross. That's just such a huge. Man, that is so nasty. 32 plus the weapon and the weapon strength. Man, I like that. I like that a lot. Ogres, yeah. Yeah, I think we're going to say GG here for Outer Region, but I've said that before. I just don't see how 8 beats 16, though. You have Noblars buffering and pigback riders to shoo away all these horsemen. Yeah, ogres are just, they're just too good. They're just too good. I really don't know what Outer Region could do different, really. You can go for Sphinx, but that's gonna take a while, and then you get hit with lead belchers. Paymaster's finally dying. What is that, Ushapti Great Bow? Yeah. He could lose 5-6 units from the leadership debuff, which is really 7 with the Lord gone. That could flip this. Especially when you... Well, the fear doesn't do too much to the ogres, but the Noblars are going to eat shit. Problem is he's losing here, too. The Meshin Maneater made it all the way over here? Oh, the bastard. Yep, that's going to be taken. Flipped. And Oishi just has it. Yeah, that's just GG's. Man, he is a monster. He needs to be stopped. Oh, he finally got rid of the Maneater, but GG's. Man, they played till the end. I like that. I appreciate that. GG's, Oishi, GG's. Oh, okay. Alright, let's look at the value real quick. Man, well done. Well done indeed. Alright. Alright. Thank you all for playing. Right, next time. Alright. Alright, I'm gonna look at these values and I'm gonna fix the scores. Alright. Unless they already fixed it themselves. If they did, thank you. Oishi, and then Ticity of them. I'll fix them after. Yeah, GG's to both players. Holy shit. That was a slugfest. Like, there was no fat on either of these lists. Everything was just designed. Man. Firebelly did its thing. The Paymaster did fantastic. It didn't get its value, but it buffed all these Noblars and Ogre Bulls. Man. Ugh. That was a game. Alright. GG's everyone. GG's everyone involved. Alright, that's going to end the stream. Please like, sub, follow me here on YouTube if you enjoyed it. To come see me on the stream, come play some more of these tournaments. And yeah, with all that said,